Hey guys, welcome to Chickenlandia. I am the president of Chickenlandia. I'm a backyard chicken educator here in the Pacific Northwest. And today I'm going to show you how to prepare for a winter storm. There's only one problem. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it all done before the storm hits. So here we go. Okay, so there are a lot of things that need to be done in Chickenlandia right now. I just have some physical limitations that I deal with, so I need help from my friend Julie. Now, Julie is supposed to come on Saturday. Originally, the forecast said that the snow wasn't gonna start until Sunday. Today is Thursday. Well, now it's saying the snow is gonna start tomorrow. So I just don't know if it's all gonna get done in time, but we're gonna do our best. Robot. Marshmallow, you look dirty. So today, the main thing that I need to do is get their heated water bowls ready because they're gonna need them. It's supposed to get down all the way to 8 degrees. I know some of you are laughing right now. Oh, 8 degrees. That's like, you know, tropical compared to where we are. Well, we're not used to that up here. That is like really cold where I am. And my chickens aren't exactly used to it. They'll be fine. They'll acclimate to the drop in temperature, but they need to have food and water available at all times during the day. We don't want their water to freeze, so that is why I use this heated duck water that I have that the chickens can use as well. And I also have 2 heated pet bowls. And these are for my call ducks that are really short. They have short little legs, so they can't really reach the other duck waterer. So I have these for them, and they can also stick their faces in them, and they can even swim in them if they want to.
Sunny day, take me down to Culver Lake, take me back to yesterday, 'cause that's where I belong. On a rainy day, take me to that old cafe, we'll watch the teardrops drip away with everything we've known. 'Cause I know how to write a song. You know how to sing along.
This particular waterer comes with these inserts, and these go into the water dispensers. If you have ducks, then you know that they are super dirty. They take their yucky food, and they take their yucky dirt, and they take whatever else they can find, and they dip it in water with their faces. So this is to keep them from making the water such a gross mess. And it works on the bigger material that they'll bring into the water. It's not so great about keeping the water clean because the holes are pretty big. For that, I think you would need more of a mesh type material on the bottom of this, but it works pretty well and I like it. Okay, so I got these off Amazon. They're just regular dog bowls that you can plug in so that the water doesn't freeze. I'll show you what they look like. These are very low wattage. That's important when you're running electricity outside. You don't want there to be any surprises. I talked to my friends over at Homesteading the Hard Way. They are longtime farmers over there. They've got a lot of knowledge. So sometimes I do ask their advice about things. I asked them, you know, what's the safest way for me to do this? Chris, the husband, made some suggestions. He told me to get a heavy-duty extension cord, which I did. Also, just to make sure that anything that I was plugging into it was relatively low wattage to make the risk less significant. So, this is my new bowl. I think it was like, I don't know, maybe in like $20-something. The ducks are gonna love this, and the chickens are gonna love it too. Okay, so I am inside our basement. This is actually the kids' playroom. So of course it's a total mess in here. But this is the room that is right next to Chickenlandia. I've got windows here, and that it just leads right to Chickenlandia. I could open that window and chickens would come in here. My husband, if you don't already know, is an aerial cinematographer, so he had some of this tape laying around, and he said, hey, why don't you use this? And the way I use it is I seal the window up with the tape, so I can run the cord outside without leaving a crack in the window, because that would make it quite cold in here. I need to take this tape off and put this new cord on, so I'm gonna do that right now. What are you guys doing? All right, there we go. It's Chickenlandia style. This is the part where I lose my mind. Gosh. They didn't make that easy, but I got everything plugged in. So now we wait.
Hello, friends. Hey, good morning. Come on down. He doesn't want to come. He's kind of scared of me.
Well, it is Saturday and Julie is about to come over. It did not snow. I think it's probably gonna snow a little bit, maybe really early morning tomorrow, but it's not gonna get as cold as we thought. So, oh, I have a chicken taking a dust bath in my dust bath hack. Let me show you. Does that feel good? In case you haven't seen it, I did a video on a dust bath that you can make for your chickens during the colder months so that they get all the benefits that they need when they can't find places to take their dust bath in their natural environment. So what we're gonna do today is just get the coop really clean so that if they have to be spending a lot of time in the coop, they're not dealing with ammonia fumes or anything like that. That is really important. You don't want them to be exposed to ammonia fumes because that's when they can get respiratory problems. I'm also going to clean up one of the crates that I have and put it in the garage in case one of my older chickens needs to come inside during the cold snap. Normally, young, strong chickens, they can handle those types of temperatures. I mean, they can handle months of those temperatures. It's nothing to them, depending on the breed. But a lot of my chickens are old, and I have one, her name is Cinnamon. She is a favorite of mine, of course. They're all my favorites. She is, I think, 9 years old. I might have to bring her in if it gets into the teens. Comfy.
I've been running all my days, and all my troubles have found a better way. And I've been trying to clear my head of all the useless words I never said. But oh, let's slow it down.
pretty thick layer of shavings in here, thicker than normal because it's gonna get so cold, and I just want there to be a little extra insulation.
Wants to lay an egg. I really should have more clothes on right now. Yes, I'm in pajamas. Nice and dry in their coop. Hey guys. Oh my goodness, Marshmallow. I know, it's cold. My chickens eat scratch and peck feed, which is a whole feed that is not processed, and it has a part of the feed that is like a fine powder, and that's very important for them nutritionally. So every day I either give them the feed fermented, or I will add a little bit of water to it and make it kind of like oatmeal. But because I do that, sometimes it will freeze. Now, usually I only give them enough that they will eat before it freezes, but today I gave them a lot because I feel bad for them because it's so cold. So I put it in a heated water bowl and it's not gonna freeze. Now I need to go get Cinnamon and bring her back out here. She's in the garage. If you want to learn more about how you can help your chickens get through these winter months, check out my Backyard Chicken 101 playlist. I'm gonna put that link down here, and you're gonna learn so much. You'll be the envy of all your chicken friends.